I heard date night. I like that idea. That is a very good idea that we can do that on board. But are there things for everyone to enjoy while they're on the ship?
Yeah, my kids we got to go to the open house for the Oceaneer Club and the Oceaneer Lab, which looked so cool. I would like to go there myself. Parents are not allowed after the open house closes. But, you have Jedis in there, and the kids can play in the Millennium Falcon. You have Pixie Hollow, Andy's room. My daughter really loved the animation part where you could actually draw Daisy and Minnie, and there just seems to be so much to do. And there's also additional activities that happen in there that you can find in your Navigator app.
Right, lots of crafts around the ship on board at different times.
Yeah,
and depending on the season, there's different
trivia.
And you guys have your kids are a little younger. I have a tween and a teen. So when we cruise, they got to enjoy Vibe and Edge, which is kind of, the same thing as the Oceaneer Club, but a little more cooler, hipper. I probably sound really cringy right now, but my kids loved it. So even older kids have a great time in those little spaces. So now we talked about things that, the family can do maybe separately on the ship. What are some things that families can do all together?
There's a lot to do all together, which we kind of really maximize that. There are Broadway style shows. The Dream has 3 separate shows. So you could actually see a Broadway style show every night of your 3-night cruise, which is just amazing. We saw Beauty and the Beast, and the production was so great. We were singing the songs the next morning at breakfast. It was wonderful. And then there was one night, it was Pirates Night, which I know is a very anticipated night on a Disney cruise.
Yes.
And we got to see the Buccaneer Blast, which was fireworks in the sky. And I was up there with my son, and there's just nothing more magical than seeing fireworks across the night sky off of your Disney cruise. It was just incredible.
Oh, that's so fun.
It's beautiful. And we didn't see it on the deck, but we saw it from our room, and it was just as magical.
Oh, that's so fun.
It was awesome. When it comes to stuff with family, we spend a lot of time at the pool and on the water side, on the aqueduct.
Yes.
And then characters. It was all about characters for my daughter. I mean, her BFFs, Cinderella and Rapunzel, were on board, and she was so excited to see them.
Oh my gosh. Now, I know both of your families really enjoyed the aqueducts. Now, what is that exactly? Let's explain it.
It's a magical water slide.
Okay.
It's a magical water slide that your kids will insist to go one time.
Many times
Many
times. We kind of bonded our first night, right? Because we all ended up here watching Funnel Vision, and our daughters actually ended up going on the aqueduct. You can go either as a single or a double.
Okay.
So depending on the height of your child. So our girls ended up going together, which gave us a little break to sit and chat, which was really nice. But yeah, it was really, really fun. There's also a ton of things you can do during the day together. One thing my family really loved doing was the Midship Detective Agency.
So fun.
Yes, which is such a great way to learn the ship. It takes you on a little scavenger hunt. There's some magical touches that I don't want to ruin, so I won't say too much about those. But it takes you all over the ship, and you're solving a mystery, and it's really actually a really special experience that you're all doing together. You're working together to figure it out.
It's so fun. And I remember doing it with my girls, and we had the same mystery to solve, but the answer's different every time.
We traded notes at the end and found out that we different crewminals.
That's so fun. I love that you both did it. And I know one thing that you told me, Tara, before was when you guys finished, you said, I wish we had done this on day one.
Yes, I think it would have been a great activity to do day one so we could get a really good lay of the land on the ship. Because I definitely was taking my family to the aft when we were supposed to go forward, and the forward to the aft many times. So yes, it's a great activity to do day one.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Yep.
Good panel tip right there. I love that.
And lingo.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
You have to learn the lingo. That's true. Yeah, it's a whole different language when you're on a cruise. Now, I know you both mentioned the funnel vision, because that's when you had your cheeseburger, and that's when you had your treats. Let's explain what that is, actually, so that way, if you're a first-time cruiser, what you know that is, and how they can take full advantage of the funnel vision.
It's a great big screen where you can watch your favorite Disney movies. And every night, every couple hours, there are different movies that they play for us. And you just kind of sit and hang out on the deck, on the chairs with your new best friends that you meet on the ship.
And it's on the pool deck. So I think the most magical thing for my kids was they were in the pool watching Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes. That's true.
For, the entire length of the movie.
Basically.
Yeah. I mean, you have night swimming and then you're in a pool and you're watching a movie. It doesn't really get better for a 6 and an 8-year-old.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. And then the ice cream's just to your right.
Yeah, it's so convenient.
It's so convenient. Now, you can watch movies on Funnel Vision, but they also have like first run and classic Disney movies on the ship too, which is a cool thing that you can do. Maybe if you didn't get a chance to see a film before you got on board, you may be able to actually see it on your cruise, which is really cool.
Right from your room. Like right from your room, you don't have to do anything. It could be the bedtime movie. It could be, you can watch it in the theater too. It's a lot of fun to have the option.
Yes. It's nice for a little bit of downtime that still feels like very exciting.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. We did the on-demand movies in the room.
Yeah.
And then on our last sailing, we actually went to the theater and saw Thor: Love and Thunder, which is like just out. And we just sat down. It was our little date night, quick date night. And that was so fun. So I love that there's so many options to just hang out and like enjoy each other as a family when you take a Disney cruise.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, and it sounds like you guys took full advantage of that.
Yeah, we tried.
Good.
We tried to take everybody.
Yes.